All right, ready, set, go. Episode 72.
72.
Let's go for a ride, know what I'm saying? Hey,
Maybe see the other side.
Can you go get the 808s, please? Let's go for a ride, know what I'm saying? Maybe I don't. Let's go for a ride, know what I'm saying? See the other side, know what I'm saying? Let me get out of here, know what I'm saying?
Oh, there you go. Great song. Shout out to Mike. Shout out to Steve.
Yeah. That sounded exactly like it, so I mean, we might.
Yeah, so you can listen to it if you want, but you already kind of heard it.
Well, we might get copyrighted. That's kind of my worry.
Yeah,
it's
we might
like,
have to pull
start over? Or, yeah, Dalton, just if it sounds too good, pull it out.
Cut it if we have to.
So this is for Monday.
This is for or it's for next week. So I'm gonna be on a honeymoon next week. So, and we were thinking about seeing, do we want to do 2 or 1 a week? So we're gonna do 1 a week, or we're gonna do 1 next week.
Well,
only one epi next week.
I think we do it all for next week, and then we do another mega epi for the week after, because it's like if
so
we're doing if we break it up, it's just like I don't even know what day we're filming for, and then you know what I'm saying.
Exactly. So we're gonna film probably it'll probably be a 2-hour epi for next week, and then we'll probably do that again for the following week. We'll just do 1 epi, and we'll see if you guys it's gonna have the same amount of oomph on it. It'll have the same content, but it'll just be like 1 long epi.
I'm down to go either way moving forward, personally.
It's whatever the sticks want.
I just kind of like the look of, like, every week we get 2 more episodes. So
I like that too.
Just because it's like by year 5, we're on like episode 530.
And it's the same as if we did 1 long one, but we're getting credited for 2.
But now, but I don't, either way, whatever you guys think. I kind of like the 1 epi, whatever. I don't know. Whatever.
We'll see. So we're going to do draft of after school snacks.
Mm-hmm.
And today I'm going to draft for me on that. I was trying to think of like what my pick should be. I'm just doing what I would eat after school.
Well, I think it might not be draft for you.
Yeah, but these picks are kind of niche, I think.
That's fine.
That's fine. But I don't give a shit.
Okay, good.
I don't give a shit.
I don't want you to give a shit.
And then we'll do maybe a Mad Lib here, and then questions.
Yeah.
And then whatever else we put in this epi.
Yeah.
It'll be a long epi.
Yeah, it'll be a marathon. It'll be a double epi is what they're going to call it.
It'll be a double epi. Who goes first? Let's go rock, paper, scissors.
I'll go first.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay. I'll go first.
Okay. Whatever.
Got him. I'm going to go, I don't think you would have this regardless. I'm going to just go to the peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, that's a pick for the people.
I mean,
sure.
That's a pick, like just the Uncrustable for me, I would say, but nobody is against the
I don't
PBJ.
even consider an Uncrustable a PBJ. I consider an Uncrustable like a treat.
And it is a fucking treat. It's the best thing that's ever existed. Everybody has an Uncrustable phase. I'll hop back into the Uncrustable market soon. You know what I'm saying? I'll a couple times per year I'll just see a box in the freezer section and say I'm doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, that's a good pick. I'm gonna go in my one to the Nutella sandwich. And that's a pick for me. It's like, I don't know. Nobody's coming into this draft today thinking I'm going to pick a Nutella sandwich, but I would go home and I would put Nutella on bread and eat it. And it's really good. It's a chocolate sandwich.
And I think there was a long time there where I guess we just were children, so we just wouldn't know. But I kind of thought that it was like healthy.
It's better for you than like a Hershey's bar. So it's not healthy, but it's yes, because it has I think it has some of what like peanut butter would have, nutrient-wise.
But peanut butter's not good for you.
But it's better for you than it's like, I'm going to look it up, like Nutella.
I just think it's
nutrition facts.
Like, I think we were 8. So like when we see the box and it has like a little hazelnut, I'm like, oh, it's like a nut. Like that's probably good for you. You know, that feels like I should be eating it all the time.
And I don't think it's good for you, but I'm sure it's better for you than a candy bar.
Probably.
Let's see what this says here.
But I thought the same. I just was like this. I could eat these all day, and it's healthy. Even just bread, dude. Why is bread bad for you? I think that's bullshit. That's a thing.
That bread's bad for you?
Because I'm getting into the bread market right now. I'm starting.
I think like it's like carbs are almost like the unhealthy carbs are almost like it's like just it's just not good. I don't know.
Well, it's just empty. It's like you have a slice of bread, it's 100 calories, and you're getting no protein. You're like, what am I?
And you're just getting you're getting like unhealthy carbs.
I'm just getting carbed at. They're just
you're just getting carbed at. I love bread. Yeah, I mean, so this is like, so it's got a lot of fat, a lot of sugar, not that much protein. I wonder if it's got like good fats in it because it's hazelnut, but it seems pretty bad for you.
And that's fine. You know,
but it tastes really good because it's a chocolate sandwich.
Yeah.
So shout out to Nutella for that. I'll snake into my 2. I'm going to take, this is like really drafting for me. Again, what would I do when I'd go home? I'd have pretzels and cheese, and it's really good.
It's a hell of a snack, and I actually think it's even better when Mom chops up the cheese.
Oh yeah, when she chops up the giant rectangle block, she would chop it up. That's better than getting like a container of like the little cubes.
Yeah, because I think the ratio on those cubes they're hard to manage. You know what I'm saying? What do I sandwich? Do I sandwich 2 pretzels here? What am I supposed to do?
I agree.
But do you have the ability to chop cheese? I've never even tried.
Yeah,
I
have the ability. Attempted. You pretty much just chop it. So it's pretty easy, but...
So what do you mean? Like,
so you take a knife...
What's the mechanics behind that?
So you take a knife and you just chop it with your hand. Use your hand.
To chop it with a knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it seems simple, but I think...
It's heady. It's like heady shit to figure out. But.
Once you get to the chopping block, it gets a lot different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, once you're up there. That's I was watching a Bryson video today, and he was like, everyone can look really good just golfing. But once you're in the PGA, it's like you're not even golfing. Like he was like, it's just like a whole different mental thing, and that's probably what you're talking about with like cutting cheese.
Well, I think that's a perfect freaking metaphor.
Yeah,
chopping a block of cheese,
and anyone can talk about
it. Easier said than done.
Yeah, but when it's push comes to shove, you're on stage doing it. It's like not.
Yeah, I'm in the kitchen. I'm at the chopping block. I've got the knife in my hand, and I'm supposed to chop this block of cheese.
And it's just not that simple.
No,
it's just not that simple.
Cheese. You ever get bothered by the stench of cheese?
Yeah, it's kind of, I see what you're saying with that. Yeah.
Why do you kind of smell like feet a little bit?
I think cheese, because it's a mold, and that's gross.
Ew, what does that mean?
Cheese is a mold. That's all.
I don't know what that,
Is cheese a mold? No, cheese is not a mold. But it is often made with mold. Here it is. It is often made with mold or contains mold. Mold is like, that's what it is.
On what mold is, and that's fine. And
I kind of am too.
Don't even
cheese is not mold, nor some cheeses like blue cheese have specific species of mold that are intentionally added. So like blue cheese, fucking disgusting cheese, disgusting ass blue cheese, sick ass disgusting cheese.
You're also white cheese.
Has some mold in it.
You're not blue at all.
They put some intentional mold in it. You're fucking gross.
That is gross.
You.
That was your second right there, right? You went cheese and you went okay. My second is obviously just going to be heating up like 9 Dino Nuggies.
I was thinking about doing Dino Nuggets.
I mean, that's without a doubt. I also that seems like an 8-year-old snack. I would do it till I'm 18. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure.
Never got cut by me. And then I'm also gonna go. I think this isn't niche, but it might be. I would put a bowl of goldfish, and then I would get some M&Ms going.
Oh, M&Ms with goldfish.
It's so good.
I think that's niche. I think. Sticks, let us know. I feel like pretzels and M&Ms not niche.
And pretzels and M&Ms,
good.
Not was the wrong
M&Ms and goldfish. I'm actually surprised you can do that because that gets into a cheese and chocolate thing, which I don't see you as being.
Oh, I love it.
Like pineapple and pizza, we're afraid of that. And then like salt margarita, those don't mix. Those don't jive.
I'm not with that either.
But like you wouldn't do a piece of cheese with a piece of chocolate, but you're kind of doing that, which is insane.
It's really whatever. It's you know what it is. It's not necessarily the cheese, brother.
It's the saltiness.
It's the saltiness. Yeah, because when you get like a flavor blast going on, you're getting like a lot of sodium going on that tongue.
Yeah.
Pause, and then you end it off with like 2 M&Ms.
I remember. Yeah, I used to just do plates of a lot like that. Like pretzels, goldfish would be there, M&Ms would be there. There'd be like gummies over on the side.
Yeah, special.
I used to just build out plates. Yeah, that does sound good.
Are you third? What do I? I'm on 3 now.
I think you just snaked, right?
Well, I went PBJ. Yeah, I went Dino.
So now I go 3 and 4.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go, and this is just it's another like nostalgic one for me. I'm just gonna go to the McChicken from McDonald's.
Okay. Why not?
Because, and this is another conversation, because I wanted to ask you if you have this ability. I feel like you do. Usually we have the same abilities because we're brothers. Like it's like almost like we're from the same mom.
Yeah, it is kind of like that.
Kind of like that. But I can eat anything and do activity right after. So I could get a McChicken, a McDouble, an ice cream cone, and a fry, and go to soccer practice after eating that.
Yeah.
So sometimes I would just eat McDonald's before soccer practice.
I feel you there, but did your tummy rumble a little bit?
No, like it really doesn't. Like I just had Chipotle, and if I had to run a marathon right now, it wouldn't be like a stomach issue. I've never had that for some reason.
I actually feel you there, but
most people would be like, I would puke.
I think there's certain things that are like that. When we played soccer the other day, For whatever reason, it was like before I was about to leave, but I'm like, I'm kind of hungry.
So you ate and
I know. I just chugged a protein shake.
And that got to you?
And yeah, I did not feel good on the pitch.
Interesting. Yeah.
But I think it's different when you got a protein shake going on, you know?
But I do think most people could not eat McDonald's before soccer practice. And I think I was able to do that.
I think I think you're going to be fine, but it's on the back end. That's when they get you.
Yeah, but I didn't used to have issues.
That's all I'm saying. On the back end either?
No, dude. I just it wasn't a problem. I used to I remember talking about it with like Ford and Jordan McGrath. And Ford was like, I would throw up.
Damn, it was Ford?
Like, yeah, remember Ford? Ford and Sawyer. Yeah, shout out to them, man. Sawyer played at Louisville. But yeah, the McChicken, because I would eat it on the way to soccer sometimes.
No, that's a high school after
high school
snack.
High school, absolutely.
Yeah,
because we had the McDonald's I'm talking about,
of course,
by our crib. Another one. This pick is for me. You'll know what I'm talking about. I get home, just a bean and cheese burrito. Yeah. And you never really got around that. It would just be like cheese, black beans, or maybe refried beans.
What's the deal with refried beans?
I'm a huge refried beans fan.
What the hell is up with those things?
Those things are good, dude. You don't like them?
Why? What's the mush? What's up with the mush, man? If you don't mind me asking.
It's just kind of like it's a comfort thing for them. I think that's how like they feel comfortable being packaged.
And I don't want to pry, but do you ever think it's just smushed bean?
It might be, but it's good. It's still good.
Why did they smush?
So you don't like? Do you not like refried beans? Like you won't eat them?
No. I guess like if you're gonna like sneak it into my burrito and not tell me, then I'll eat it and not know.
I've always loved them.
They don't have taste. They don't have flavor.
They got something.
You
gotta go cheese with them, but they're good. I think they have as much or more flavor than black beans for me.
Black beans have no flavor, but at least they're packaged up in a. It's
bean.
like I'm like okay, I know what I'm eating here. I'm
bean.
Eating a singular bean and I can pop it. I could get it in the mouth and pop it. Refried, it's just like I got mush going on.
Yeah, I'm a big refried beans fan. I used to have bean and cheese burritos all the time.
Fuck the refried. That was 4 for you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I have taqueria written down, but I think that meant taquito.
Yeah, those are good.
It's a microwave special. Everybody's been there. Nowadays, the kids don't know about the microwave, I feel like, because they're air fried.
Yeah, air fried.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think something hits when you put items in the microwave and they get all like soggy almost. They get soft.
They just like get a little too soft too.
But it's almost more special when you're doing the taquito. A soft taquito.
Yeah, taquitos are good. Taquitos for me feel more like late night. I don't know why. Taquitos are good though. They're very, very. They're almost like underrated. They're like the Dino Nugget. Everyone's like, oh, that's like taquitos are fucking up there.
I don't even know what a taquito is now. That
I don't either. What's like in there? What is chicken? Chicken? There's
like beef, maybe
beef,
and like
it's like stuffing is what's
probably
in there.
Like cheese. I want to say no.
I think cheese can be in there. I think it just depends on like the taquito, but
perhaps
it feels like it's packaged as like stuffing in there.
And it's good. It's good as all hell. With my next pick, it's not much of a snack, but I would do a homemade chocolate milk.
Oh yeah, and you just go Hershey's chocolate.
I would go milk and then just some Hershey's syrup, and I would mix it, and it was the best.
Yeah, that's good. Remember the chocolate milk we used to get from the milkman? That shit was good as
that shit was good, but for some reason we just didn't drink it. I remember there would be like 8 gallons of it in our
Well,
fridge.
it was very heavy, I think. Well, very heavy chocolate milk.
It's also like, when do you post up and just have a chocolate milk?
You don't. Maybe in the morning, dude. I remember in like middle school though, I would wake up, and Pops would make a big egg sandwich. I'd have a huge egg sandwich and a huge glass of chocolate milk to kick the day off. It's just like a heavy way to start the day.
I can't believe you would like be hungry for that. Whenever I wake up, I'm like, I can't. I don't know.
Now I am not hungry at all. I used to get hungry in the morning.
Dude, I did
now I like can't eat in the morning. I'm like set to not eat.
Maybe you just don't have good foods.
No, I'm not hungry in the morning. Dude, but it's because that's how I've set my body. I don't get hungry till like 1, but I got really hungry at 1.
That's cool, dude. This morning I was like, I want to get like a great protein packed breakfast going.
Yeah.
So I tried out a microwaved egg situation.
Oh, I've tried to do that too. I think you put it in a.
I just put it in a bowl and
it probably like blew up.
It blew up and they taste terrible.
Yeah, that's how they. I feel like I've done that. I don't know why I did that.
I just don't. Here's the thing. It's like, what am I gonna put it in a pan and cook it? I'm not.
But you were doing that for a little bit. I was doing that too for a little bit.
And that was it was not a good use of time.
It does like take a little while.
Because you got to clean the pan after, and then you got to clean. It's like.
That is the thing where it's like, people are like, you got to start cooking your own meal. It's like, yeah, it's good. And like, you could save money and shit, but it's a big time thing. And after you eat, like after I ate Chipotle today, I threw it away. After you make dinner, you have to clean everything. Dude, it does take 10 minutes.
Especially for breakfast.
Yeah, for breakfast, it's like, because breakfast, it's not even like a meal. It's just like, let's get going.
Yeah, let's just get some. You know what I want is like a shake. I need like some sort of shake. Just like I just grab it and go.
I had an era where I was doing that.
Perfect.
At that the house that you stayed at during COVID.
They had shakes that were pre-made?
Well, I had one going. I just had a phase at that house for like 2 or 3 months where I was making shakes.
Oh, you would make them?
Yeah, I was making. Wow. I just had powder, and it was very simple, just like powder, bananas,
dude,
milk, and shit.
I gotta figure something like that out.
Dude, you'll get going on it, and it's because I feel like you don't need to put too much in there. Like if you get a good tasting powder, milk, banana, and then throw in like, I don't know, a couple other things.
It might hurt.
PB, throw a scoop of PB.
You think that'll hurt your tummy? I think my tummy would be grumbling. I mean, the first thing going in there was just a protein shake. I don't know. With my 5, I'm gonna take the. I'm trying to even think of it was like. Whoa! You hear that? Yeah, that was me.
It was like in a white bag. It was like chocolate covered, like blueberries.
Yeah.
Chocolate covered. What those were good. We got to get a bag popped up. Chocolate covered. What was the fruit?
I think it was dark chocolate raspberries or pomegranates.
I think it was pomegranates. I'm gonna need to pop it up.
Seeds. What an odd fruit that is, man.
Here we go. This is it. I think. Was it these?
Tell me what. Yes.
Yeah. We just have them, and they were really good. You put them in one of those little cups.
That is them.
Yeah. So I used to eat those. Those are freaking good, dude.
Those are fire. Also, honorable mention. Just straight up Lunchables.
Yeah, Lunchables, dude. I'll still play a Lunchable, man.
Oh, for sure.
I'll still play. It's a good snack.
Yeah, I also had
300 calories and just like cheese and turkey and shit.
I got like 4 string cheese sticks.
String cheese. I got the Nutri-Grain bars we used to have, purple wrapper. Remember those?
Oh, dude.
I tried to find them. I couldn't find, because I'm not just talking about the typical Nutri-Grain that you'll see now.
Nutty Buddies. Wait, is that are Nutty Buddies what I'm thinking? Like wafer?
Nutty bars. Nutty bars.
Is it nutty bars? Nutty buddies.
What's the buddy? Depends. Do you just want the vanilla wafers?
Vanilla wafers that are chocolated and.
So you want Nutty Buddies?
Nutty Buddies, yes. Nutty Buddies. My God, I'm gonna get a fucking box of those.
Those were really good. Zebra cakes were good.
Zebra cakes were Zebra cakes, like if you
Cosmic, dude. I didn't think the Cosmic Brownie was all that.
I just think that the Cosmic Brownie was doing a little. It was a little bit aggressive on the sweet side.
Yeah, and I just don't. I like the Nutty Buddy. Like didn't have to. Like he could just hoop and he would just shut up and hoop.
Yeah,
I feel like the Cosmic Brownie is just like.
You know what? Where do you stand on Nutter Butters?
Little Debbie snacks. What are Nutter Butters? The little Oreo variant.
They're like kind of peanut.
Yeah, and they're the Oreo rival, right?
Yeah,
they compete with Oreo. They're all right. I think they're not as good as Oreos. They're kind of good. I'll eat them.
Right. What I would say about Nutter Butters, nobody was opening a thing of Nutter Butters and being like, I wish this was a Nutter Butter and not this is an Oreo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's kind of like there's a lot of things like that. It's like Android or Pepsi or.
It's good. I'll have it if it's sitting there and you're gonna if you're gonna include this Nutter Butter in my Lunchable. I'll take it down.
But it's just like not as good. Yeah, it's like not. It's not what you wanted to see.
It's not at all what I wanted to see. I didn't want to get into this right now.
Remember the Swiss roll? That shit was really good.
Incredible.
Oatmeal cream pies are good. I don't feel good eating them because of what they're called. It feels weird.
So do you?
But they're good.
Yeah, no, they are good. For some reason, I was never into them.
I wasn't either. We weren't. They weren't in our house, really.
Well, it just doesn't look like it would be something that tastes good.
It tastes really good, unfortunately.
And that's okay. That's okay. Should we get into
what should we do? I mean, I don't really have any news. Also, the news will.
Well, the news filming ahead, so the news will be irrelevant.
The news will be irrelevant.
I got a gimbal.
Oh, you did get a gimbal?
I took some videos, and I want you to know. Actually, we won't put this in.
They'll just be bored.
They'll just be bored, and the people that are listening, they're gonna be like, I can't
see.
It just sounds like rumbling, and you're running through your room, is what they would think.
Yeah. So, but Zach got a gimbal, and
I'm stoked.
It's gonna be really good for all of our even Minute to Win It will be so much better.
Stoked about it. Because you know what? I'll explain to what a gimbal is. You know what
let's keep it within like 20 seconds.
I'm sorry. Danny, I'm on a gimbal kick right now. Like my gimbal mind is fucking firing.
Okay.
At 1,000,000 miles a minute.
But I gimbal.
So but
they're not as interesting.
I know,
to other
but no,
people.
they love. No, but they love.
But it's just
gimbals.
a filming device. Like
I don't. People love gimbals.
How are you on a gimbal kick? It's a device to use for filming.
Because
you're always like, it's a whole world.
It's a whole universe that you haven't even explored yet.
But it's just a tool.
It's more than just a tool.
And you're like, it's a culture. It's what you said. I don't get that.
It's a cult that I've joined. Actually,
okay.
I'm in the gimbal cult.
Okay.
I fucking love those guys, man.
Wasn't our friend Peyton in the gimbal cult?
Uh-huh.
And now we haven't heard from him for 3 years. And
they
he deleted his socials.
Sometimes the gimbal cult needs sacrifices, and Peyton might have been one of them.
So he got sacrificed.
Thank you for your services,
and
Peyton.
you would be happy to sacrifice for that cult, right?
I'd do anything for those guys.
Okay.
So the gimbal, you got like a chicken.
Wait, don't use.
I'm doing the chicken.
What?
The chicken. Okay, so a chicken and their
Is that a vocabulary word? Oh,
no.
Chicken. I thought you were like doing like the chicken of the gimbal.
No. So like the chicken's head is like this, right? It's like this, and then like you could move their body
you're
around.
Doing this analogy. Yeah,
you can move their like if you're holding a chicken, you could move their body around, and their head stays in the same spot.
Yeah.
So that's what a gimbal is. So I could be like this. And
it
my
is,
phone's
it
gonna
is
stay
awesome.
in this same spot, and I'm like this, and I'm like running around and shit. But the gimbal's like just
how does that
down on
technologically work?
It's gonna be a phrase that I like to call counterbalance technology.
So it just sits, and you're doing that is awesome. So you can So our videos will be way more steady.
Oh, it'll be so smooth. I can't fucking wait to break it out.
Are you gonna use it in the regular set somehow, just in case like something moves?
I actually am, because you could also like just set it. And like when we're filming stuff that you need like it to be a slight tilt.
You
do that.
You just do that.
So it'll be awesome.
Oh, so that'll be good for like games and shit.
Yeah, it will. Yeah, I can't wait to freaking break this thing out.
So what should we do? Should we do a Mad Lib? Are there any other games we could play? Are there any other things we could do before we do Mad Lib? What else do we do here?
I mean, normally we just get into questions. I mean, if we're gonna just put it all together, we might as well Mad Lib.
Let's Mad Lib up. So should I do the Mad Lib this time?
Yeah, I don't have a Smensel. Do you have a Smensel I can borrow?
I have a Smensel. Were you a fan of Smensels?
Oh, that's a pen. I want to use it.
You actually want to use a pencil? A Smensel. You want to use a Smensel? I'll just have a pen. Does that work?
I guess I can make it work, but
you actually wanted a Smensel, like a pencil that smells good.
Normally, that's what I use. Yeah.
Okay.
I just
Could we do a pen?
I'll make a pen work. Normally, when I do Mad Libs, I like to use a utensil that is going to have some sort of fragrance.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, it's good. It's just.
But you can bring your own. You never bring your own. And I don't bring your piss.
I'm just saying, if I was the one bringing the Mad Lib book, I would have a Smensel on me.
Okay.
Right? You've
never brought your own Smensel.
No, but can I just ask you, do you even have Smensels at your house?
I specifically
asked.
I
specifically asked for you to get a 12-pack.
I got a couple that I have from elementary school.
What did you do with the 3 I gave you for your wedding?
Dude, I don't want to. I used them, and I lost 2 of them on the plane. It's just like, I don't want to. You wanted me to. The 12-pack was $120.
Yeah.
I don't want to spend company money on Smensels.
No, worth it. We'll drop whatever. I'll spend whatever on those things.
Okay.
They smell good. They smell great. Here, I'll read for you.
I'm trying to find.
I don't want you to know.
Okay, that's good.
Let's kick this thing off with an adjective, if you don't mind. Which is going to be...
Quakey.
Quakey.
Why you so quakey? If you're trying to break up, you should make me.
Give me another one.
What's
quakey mean?
I don't know. It might not even be a word.
That's good.
Poopy.
Why
you so poopy?
Come on.
Why you so...
Part of the body. Uh-oh. Yikes. The penne?
The penis. The penis. It's just, what do you want me to do?
The penis. By the way, orange
penis.
Orange pen you got going on here.
Yeah, I like the color orange. Sometimes I forget that about myself.
This is a sick pen.
Yeah, don't fucking try and...
I like it a lot.
After your Smensel comments.
Noun me? Noun me up.
Noun?
Yeah.
The buttocks.
The buttocks. Type of container. I don't even... That's very...
No, that's fine. No, vase.
I know, but
vase.
Oh, vase.
Yeah,
okay.
Vase.
It's just like very like specific for you know what I'm saying?
For a Mad Lib.
Yeah. Type of liquid.
Urine.
Fuck.
Yeah. Am I doing too much?
No, it's good. It's
penis
fine.
And urine.
The pen, and it's fine. Noun. Noun. The pen, yeah, and it's fine. The pen, yeah, and it's fine. Noun.
Okay.
Noun. It's fine. Noun.
Uh, um, Yo-yo.
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 Wow, I
Yeah.
want one of those things.
Me too.
Noun me.
Noun? What's a noun me? Twix.
Okay. Right on. Adjective.
So that, what is that? That adds to a noun.
I don't
We do it every time we don't remember.
By the way, I don't know.
Musical.
Musical. Is that an adjective?
Like the musical musical turtle.
Yeah. Another adjective.
Animated.
Animated.
That was a boring.
Whoa, that's a interesting describer there.
Like the animated turtle.
Yeah.
Noun. Turtle.
Okay, so turtle. You wanted to get the turtle off.
Yeah.
Let's do adjective.
Adjective. Like how about like antsy?
Antsy.
Antsy.
Adjective.
Pissy.
Pissa. Adjective.
Pissy. Jukey.
Let's do adverb. Don't even know what that is.
So like run quickly.
I can't believe you know that like that.
Well, adverb is the one because it's you add to a verb. That one you got in your bag too.
I do not.
He ran disgustingly.
Disgustingly. Adjective.
Blobby.
Yeah,
blobby.
Person in the room.
Blobby. Oh wait. Zach.
Yeah, okay.
Zach.
Let's see how we go here, Danny. We got beauty advice is what this one's called.
That's the one I was hoping I got.
Yeah.
That's the page I was on.
If your skin is what would we say? Quacky? Was that what it was?
No, quaky.
If your skin is quaky or poopy, you can cure this condition with the following regimen. And that's a lot of people have quaky and poopy. So
poopy especially.
Listen up.
Yeah.
Every morning before washing your penis.
Penis is funny,
yeah,
man.
it is. Penis plays always.
Always plays.
Massage it gently with the buttocks.
Okay.
Right on.
Okay.
Damn.
Yikes.
Okay. So massage it gently with a buttocks that has been soaked overnight in a vase full of warm urine.
Okay. That kind of sounds like legit medical advice.
Yeah. Why not? Then mix together some yo-yo and some Twix until the mixture becomes musical.
Okay.
And pat this onto your animated face for 5 minutes.
Okay.
Then remove using a turtle and wash your face. And you wash your face with antsy water. Do not omit this pissy step or your skin will become jukey. Do not do this disgustingly every day and you will soon be as blobby as Zach. All right. Okay.
All right. Beauty advice. All right.
Right on.
Shout out to the Mad Lib.
Shout out to the Mad Lib.
Great invention. Whoever invented Mad Libs. Great job,
snapped.
dude. Great job.
They snapped.
Should we get into some cues?
Some cues from the sticks. Let's do it.
Cues.
This one comes from Michael Seward. He said, "Do paper towels belong in the paper league or the towel league? Big offers from both sides. I gotta lean towards towel."
Huh? We were just talking about paper towels.
Yeah. I
don't even think we went public with that conversation. It's funny he brings that up.
Yeah, no, I would say that they're far more paper than towel.
I agree, but that's not to say that they're like super papery and flimsy, right?
No,
they do their job very well. They're very firm. But I agree that it's definitely a paper-based thing. And a towel is
because I think if you needed them, and I don't recommend this, Michael, but if you were just like you didn't have any other materials and you had to, you could write a note on a paper towel.
You could. You
could write a letter,
and you can't write that on a freaking like a washcloth.
You absolutely cannot.
You cannot.
But I think it's just
a Sharpie.
I think it's just a testament to how special that freaking PT is, man.
No, we were talking about it. It's one of the best items. It could be like a IOTY, like an item of the year.
It's won one time.
Did it win?
I might have spoken too soon. I think he
was a finalist.
It was a top 3.
But that was a weird ass. Who won?
It was a weird year. It was kind of an in-betweener.
Like jelly bean or some small like pea. Didn't a small food win that year? That was 82.
Well,
right?
they took over the whole thing and made it political. And a jelly bean won.
Yeah, and it was weird, and he beat out paper towel and he beat out freaking iPhone not phone. He beat out cell phone.
Cell phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It didn't make a lot of sense, but I think it's an incredible item. I would say it's more paper.
I agree.
Cormac Lynch.
Sweet name, dude.
Yeah. Is wondering how late is too late for a Pop-Tart?
Ooh, I mean that guy can play in that late night division, so it's like it's pretty flexible hours.
Yeah.
1 a.m.
I think the question is, it's a case-by-case basis for me. I think I would have to sit down with Cormac and say, Cormac, how willing are you to rebrush your teeth right now? Because if that's a good point. If Cormac is willing to sit down and brush their teeth 4 or 5 times in a night, you could just keep doing Pop-Tarts. You could brush. You can, yeah. Go to bed, wake up, Pop-Tart. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. There's no time limit on it. If you're not willing to rebrush the teeth.
Well, also when you brush the teeth, you have to wait. You can't eat a Pop-Tart for another 30.
And that's something
because you're brushed up.
You got to consider.
You're brushed up. So if you want to kind of go brush on, brush off, Pop-Tart here, Pop-Tart, it just depends on his intentions. Like
if we're assuming no rebrush, I would say you're going to want to cut your Pop-Tart, cut the intake off at like 11 p.m. for me.
Yeah. That's when I think 1 a.m. is the time for me.
Dominic Guillen says, what are your thoughts on Ranch being the Travis Hunter of the dressing condiment game? He's the best on both sides of the ball. I think that isn't as much of a question from Dominic and more of a hell of a freaking metaphor from Dominic.
No, I think it's true too. Because Ranch, he really does. He plays with a freaking French fry. He plays in a salad. Am I mistaken? Because I don't play a lot of salads. He plays in a freaking in the greens, right? He plays in the greens.
So ranch dressing, right?
Ranch dressing plays in and that's the same ranch, right? That's not like a Washington D.C. thing, or is it?
It might be. We might be speaking out of turn
because
here.
You're not dipping your fry in Mr. RD, right?
I think you can though. I think you can because I think if you buy a bottle of ranch and you put it on a plate, you could dip a pizza in there and be like, oh yeah, no, that's ranch. Oh my God,
he plays on pizza.
He plays on pizza.
And he plays with fry. He could play with a freaking chicken nugget, dude. He links with everybody.
He's gonna win the Foodsman this year.
He can play. He is gonna win the food. I think he might. You think he will?
He's not favored
because usually it goes to the hot dog burger.
Yeah, it goes to a main. It goes to a main.
It doesn't go to a defensive offensive guy.
Well, it just doesn't go. Well, he doesn't play in a huge conference, but like if
somebody's going to win the Foodsman, it's who else is it going to be?
I just think we should get back to being like, which food is doing the most on this freaking plate?
Right.
That's ranch. What is it? Just because he's a dressing? Just because he's a condiment that he's not winning?
And that's probably it's harder to vote for. I get it. It's harder to not vote for the burger and to vote for the condiment. But I think if a condiment's going to do it, it should be him. We saw Salsa do it. Is the last guy we saw do it.
And Salsa freaking deserved it.
Yeah, because he plays with chips. He plays with breakfast. He plays with egg. He plays with.
He's amazing. He's incredible.
Yeah, he's incredible. He's gifted. He's gifted. So yeah, I think he could win. He could win the Foodsman.
This is just a funny realization for Noah Clark here. He said, "Yo, Bredman, I just discovered that Scandinavian Swimmers was not an inside joke name for Swedish fish." Anyways, glad to be here. Love the pod, and I love my wife, Cassidy Bryant.
I love that.
That's a wholesome way to sign out.
I love that, dude. Shout out to that. Yeah, Scandinavian Swimmers, crazy name for a gummy, man. Pretty niche name, and I would think it was an inside thing.
I would too if I didn't know.
If you didn't know,
most people listening are just like they're just saying some ridiculous.
Also,
shit.
We do that, dude. That would be so funny if that's what we were calling Swedish fish, Scandinavian Swimmers.
Damn, I honestly want to take credit for that.
We should do something like that for goldfish, like Turkish.
By the way, can I just say this?
What?
Trader Joe's sucks.
Thank you, dude.
Holy shit. I went in there for the first time like ever, I think.
Do you remember when I gave it the LV?
Yeah.
Because it's like, I want Doritos.
Dude.
Yeah, dude. Where's your
there's just like nothing in there. There's like nothing in the store.
So what did you want to get?
I wanted to get because I got the factor meals going. So I'm like, I bet you Trader Joe's has like some healthy meals.
They got some weird one.
They got like 3 meals and they're all like weird and they're like,
and then
you have like a name on them. Like I don't even know what this is.
But then you were like, at least I could get Oreos, and it's like circular cookie O's.
You can get nothing there.
Yeah, I've never got it. I've never understood it.
Sucks.
Thank you, dude.
Sucks. But the Scandinavians are really good.
They run a good gummy. The sour Scandinavians.
Very good.
Very good. This comes from Jamil Nation. That's a cool name. He said, "Sup, buddies?
Sup."
There's some buzz that I no longer wants to be associated with RIP. N is making a push for the new spot. So it's more so like, do you see RNP working out long term? So it'd be more so like rest in peace, you know?
I like it a lot.
Oh, you do? I mean, it flows. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. I just don't know. So N's making a push. Why would it do that? It's a depressing thing. I guess like it's money. But you are saying rest in peace, like it's positive.
No, it's very cool, and I think.
But I understand why I would want to leave. Like he's a vowel with a lot of other. He has his own word to freaking figure
exactly.
out. So like he's got stuff to do.
He just has stuff on his plate, and he doesn't want to be used in that context. And I understand that it's bad for branding. It's just putting your letter in a word that's
And
about
he's
death
been
isn't good.
and a lot of brands have been scared away. He's like probably missed on a lot of brand deals for that.
He's also from a place where like he actually knows letters that have been that have passed and
Who does he know? Who is he close with?
I mean he's been close with a couple. I don't want to like air it out, but like he's been close with a couple letters that have lost their lives and
Z's cousin Zed.
Exactly, and so that is a problem for him. That's something that he doesn't want to keep reopening that wound.
I get that.
I also think it's just a testament to N. Just he's ready to step in.
He's like, you need it. This is because he knows this is a big phrase for like society.
Exactly,
like it's cool, and he's like, I'm here.
It's get in where you fit in. He's like, oh, somebody needs to be in there. I got it.
And he'll probably make $2 million a year playing for that phrase. So
very true.
That's very true. So there's that too.
Yeah,
but I think
rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
I think it
rest
could work.
in peace.
I think it could absolutely
work.
It. This one comes from Crosby. He said, "Did you guys hear the news on Mini Block making a diss track on Big Block and Heavy Block after Big Block said that they were the big three?"
I did hear. I haven't heard the record. I haven't heard the record yet. I think Mini Block's in the right. I think Big Block, Heavy Block, they have size, they have weight, they're big blocks, but I think production wise, I think it's Mini and maybe a back boost, man. I don't think Big Block's all that, man. I don't think Heavy Block's all that.
I don't either. I think it's fair, and he's a competitive block. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's a competitive space right now.
Yeah, it's fucking. You know what? Like he thinks he's that guy, and he just wants to be like, this is my shit.
Mm-hmm.
This is my time.
And there ain't no big three.
No,
there ain't no big three. I did see Fantano said it was a good record.
Oh, so it's out or it's
wait, did he say it's dropping?
Did you guys hear the news? He's making it. I
heard a leak.
Maybe it was.
I heard a leak on Twitter or something.
Yeah, I haven't heard it, but I haven't heard it.
Yeah, we got Bo Evans. He leaked the Breadbasket Boxing League.
Oh no,
BBL 1. He said, "Here's the card. This is the card. We'll announce it here. It's a really really fun card. It's a good card. A lot of striking. The cost $150 on pay-per-view. That's true. It is $150. But I mean,
you'll see why it's $150.
And there's
right
like there's like 9 fights, so it's like you're paying for a lot. Starts at 6 Eastern, so 6 Eastern. Make sure you know it's not Pacific. It's
early,
6
but
Eastern. Yeah,
there's
it's
a
early,
reason for that. And like all of these fighters, you know.
Yeah, so we have Cheez-It versus Goldfish.
Yep.
We have Monopoly Man versus Doughboy.
And that one, they hate each other. So
that one, there's legit blood.
Yeah.
This one's been more respectful in the build-up, but I think when they get in there, it'll be exciting. We have Gecko versus Peanut, Mr. Peanut.
I think that it's an act. I think that they're acting respectful. Once the fucking bell rings, they're gonna go nuts.
I think so too. We have Mario versus Tank Davis, heavyweight championship. We have Milkshake. And Ice Cream, the weigh-in.
They're just weighing in.
Yeah, they're just weighing in for their fight in a week, but they're doing it on our platform. Yeah. We have Rice Krispie versus Cookie. That fight, as like a fight fan.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah.
We got Snickers versus Twix for the Candy Bar Championship, obviously. Mario versus Luigi, and then
so Mario's fighting twice.
Yeah, Mario's fighting Tank, and then he's fighting Luigi.
He's doing Tank.
It's like, you know how KSI did that at Misfits?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing
Tank.
Did
he do that?
KSI's done that, yeah. But he fought he just shit on 2 guys in a row. So it's like...
That's awesome.
And then the main event, and we saw Misfits do tag team where it's 2 boxers, and you tag them in.
Yeah.
The main event is Danny and Zach versus Toad and Mystery Partner. We know the Mystery Partner.
Yeah.
We can't reveal.
Yeah, but I can't wait to reveal. It'll be a pop.
Preview and predictions for the star-studded card. You guys make your predictions.
Yeah. We got another rank 5 from Sam Frank here.
Hell yeah, rank 5. Baby.
He said, "Hey, esteemed gentle fellas," and I like that.
I like that. Yeah, it's a good hybrid phrase.
So, newest episode of #rank 5.
#rank.
The 5 he has are 1, a good piano player. So, do we blind rank? Is this how we go this, or do
I don't know. Do you want to do blind rank today? I'll just blind rank them.
Yeah, blind rank them.
Okay, a good piano player.
A good piano player.
4. I just think you got to leave room.
Mr. Guarino, our dad.
Pop? I mean, it has to go 1.
Pops, yeah.
Has to go 1.
Pops is in the 1. A cold Miller Lite while watching Red Zone. Wow.
That's good. 3.
Yeah, because sometimes you're like, I don't want to drink a Miller Lite right now.
And I kind of hate how I put him over, like a good keys guy is a plus.
A good keys guy is...
You ever have a good keys guy around?
You don't want him around, honestly. He's going to take your girl.
Yeah, he will.
He's going to steal your girl.
He will. Yeah.
In the 4, the next one we got is Jesse Pinkman.
I'll just, you know what? I can explain my way into 5 for him.
Whoa, why?
Just because he's a drug addict.
Yeah, but he's a hell of a character.
He's a hell of a character. But I think we're gonna get a banger here to wrap it up. So I'm just gonna say he's just bad news, but he is a great character.
And then in the 2 is gonna be the Take Care album by Drake.
Okay, so yeah, I'm glad I actually don't hate how that turned out. Pink been a little low, but
it's 5 things coming from very different worlds, but I think you did a good job.
Yeah, good rank 5.
This one comes from Imran. He said, "Salutations, Datch and Zanny.
Salutation.
Would you rather stay as you are or be offered $5.5 million, but you must go a full year without tripping or slipping? Even a stumble will lose you the money."
It's good. Oh well, I'll do that because
what's your plan?
There's no downside. We needed a downside there. Stay as you are, or you either get 5.5 or you trip.
Stay as you are. I think if you trip or slip, I think you die.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's what I'm putting in.
Okay, well then I'll probably stay as I am. But can we maybe it's like you lose all your money.
You lose all your money that you have
and the 5.5. You go broke.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I might do it and just sit for a year.
How do you trip or slip if you're trying to not trip or slip? And what even
We've tripped. I tripped at the basketball court.
And it was funny. I laughed at you.
Yeah, it's funny. It's mean.
Yeah. But it was funny. Like this guy was running with a basketball and
then
tripped.
And then I tripped.
Tripped and fell.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's funny. Hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you're dedicating a year to it, you can easily do it. But I'm not gonna do anything like that where I'm at risk.
Just get in a wheelchair.
Yeah, just do a wheelchair.
Do a wheelchair for a year and just be like, I'm in a wheelchair this year. I don't think I've tripped or slipped this year.
That's the thing that I tripped today, but I don't remember the last time I've tripped.
Yeah, I don't. It's like a thing you would remember. I think it's an easy 5.5.
Yeah, I think you got to do the 5.5.
This one comes from Dylan Mulieri. He said, "Have you heard the rumors that the Krusty Krab is out Pizza the Hut?"
Yeah, I mean, I think the thing with Pizza Hut gets out pizza all the time. Yeah. So that's not like a crazy thing. I mean,
I feel like that one was like a weird decision.
What do you mean?
Because they obviously had a standard pizza off, and I thought it
was weird that they got into pizza. It felt like they were trying to like.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I just thought that it went to decision, and I thought it could have gone either way, and they just kind of gave it to the Krusty Krab
for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the Pizza Hut, Pizza Hut's been out pizzaed like 9 times.
He gets out pizza by Domino's all the time.
Out pizza by Domino's, he'll get out pizzaed by just a mom and if a mom and pop shop wants to hop in the ring.
You remember when he got out pizzaed? He hopped in the ring with DiGiorno and got out pizza. That was crazy.
That was just like it was supposed to be.
That was like nobody even wanted. They were like, "Oh, really?"
He was trying to boost his record real quick.
Yeah, he was fighting. Yeah, he's fighting a freaking trash can.
Yeah,
and he lost.
Yeah, listen, it happens all the time.
Yeah.
This one comes from Will Trimble. Greetings, Earthlings. Which time zone is the best and why?
It's a good question. Are you rocking with Pacific? You actually been here for a while. How do you feel about Pacific?
I'm not a Pacific fan. I'm definitely team East.
East is 6. So East is which way do we go again? We go late, right? I was on East last week. I was out on East.
Yeah, you could East up. I think that Pacific's nice for watching games.
Because you can watch them earlier.
Because you can watch every game.
So you like East? Why?
Because I just think the world, like if you're in the U.S., that is.
The world kind of moves on East.
You're moving on East. Like we wake up at 6 in the morning. It's 9 in the morning on the East. You know what I'm saying? Like they've already been fucking.
So we're like playing catch up all day.
Yeah, we're 3 hours behind, and I'm not a fan of it.
And it always is. It's like 8 Eastern is when they say it's going to happen.
Yeah, everybody moves on Eastern time, but
East is that zone, man.
I would say that East is going to be my first choice. Second choice, I would go Pacific.
I with Central just because I was on Central for a while. I think
you got to know Central.
Yeah, and he kind of lives in both worlds a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
But I do think generally it's like Pacific or East.
Yeah,
because it's like pick a side.
Let's be ahead of the game or behind the game.
How do you feel about Mountain?
Mountain kind of flies under the radar. Mountain kind of just like...
He's a nice time zone.
He's a very nice time zone. He's a personable time zone.
Yes,
I just think that Mountain could retire and get just morphed into Central and Pacific, and it would honestly
they'd be like, what happened?
Well, it would make more sense to me.
And imagine if Eastern morphed with Mountain. That would just never happen, you know?
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think it's probably Eastern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Robinhood Gold, you don't need a silver spoon to eat up the financial favors of the 1%.
Robinhood Gold allows others to get the rates and perks usually reserved for the high society.
Now, the resourceful individual with Robinhood Gold can earn the very liberal rate of 4.5% APY on uninvested cash, receive unlimited 1% deposit bonuses, and be rewarded with a handsome 3% retirement boost on an IRA account.
Robinhood Gold provides the privileges of a high net worth for any net worth. These generous benefits are now available for only only $5 a month.
The new gold standard is here with Robinhood Gold. Sign up at robinhood.com/gold.
Terms apply. For product-specific disclosures, visit robinhood.com/gold. Investing involves risk. Rate may change. Gold membership is offered by Robinhood Gold, LLC. Let's get back to the show.
This one comes from Noah Kolker. He said, over under 11.5 times seeing the same Chipotle worker at the same Chipotle before you guys start exchanging dialogue regarding something other than the content of the bowl. James Conner over carries.
That's a good question. I'm at a new Chipotle that I haven't even hit 11 yet. But I'm thinking about the old one. I would exchange words with that guy sometimes.
Yeah,
you still go to that one?
I do. The problem here from Noah is he is assuming that we're going through the line. You're going through the line. I'm going to take the under. If you're an online guy, I'm definitely just taking the over.
Because you just grab it and go.
Well, yeah, you're just like, they're like, what's, is this
for Zach?
Yeah,
yeah.
Or a lot of times it'll just be sitting there and just be like, give me that shit. Get
for
out of here.
For sure. Can I grab that?
Yeah,
yeah. You do that a lot.
But if you're going through the line, it's like you're gonna exchange words after like 3.
Yeah, dude, I haven't gone through a line forever. The last time I went through a line was when we went to San Diego.
Yeah, it actually sucks.
Yeah, because you just wait there.
But you also like have to. It's like awkward if you're going all the time and you're like, I'm back.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
Did you see the guy that did I'm sure you saw it, 1,000 days at Chipotle? And then he just posted the 1,000th day. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did it. Kind of.
Yeah, you did.
Not every day, but I do it.
And then he posted the 1,000th one, and it was just like the 1,000th day.
Yeah, yeah. What is he on like 1,080 right now?
No, I think he like stopped, but apparently he's like lost like hundreds of thousands of followers because they were like just there for that.
Oh,
and then now he's just like doing other content.
That sucks.
Yeah, because I was just in his comments, and it was like, why are you losing so many followers? And under he's like, they wanted to be here for Chipotle, but like, gotta trust the process. That like people will come and go. It was like, oh bad, man.
That stinks.
Yeah. This is from Caden. He said, Zachary and Daniel, some life-changing advice. It takes a big man to admit they're wrong, but it takes a bigger man to give a giraffe a haircut. Buster Posey.
That's funny.
Life-changing. That's funny.
That's incredible.
And Buster Posey, catcher for the Giants, really good.
Yeah, I mean it's a masterpiece all around.
It takes a big man to admit, but just like a taller dude, because you have to be tall.
Oh, you gotta be huge.
That's good. That's good advice, dude.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like that helped me today. I needed that today.
What's the word? It's like rich.
It's
and knowledgeable and
it's you have to peel it back and you got to think about it more and more and then maybe it'll hit you.
You could tell, like, I don't know Caden, but like he's been through some shit. He's probably older. Like that's like there's wisdom in that.
Caden's the thinker.
He's a thinker.
Is what I would say.
It takes a big man to admit they're wrong, but a bigger man to give a giraffe a haircut.
That's great.
Buster Posey.
That's a hell of a quote.
Yeah. All right. I mean, back.
Somebody stop me.
I think we're gonna call this segment just chatting.
Yeah, it's
just chatting.
It's a funny.
We do have this. I figured maybe you wanted to talk for
so
like
that
a
is the gimbal,
minutes. And we talked before this pod. Let's limit it to 30 seconds of info. Okay?
So essentially, let me just. I'm gonna.
We have to appeal to the masses,
30 seconds
right?
Right
So
now, and I'm trying to appeal to the masses.
Okay.
What essentially is going to go on here, and this is for like when we do like
they're going to shut you off.
First to grab a taco wins or whatever. First to get a whatever. When we're both filming ourselves, you got the gimbal here, right? Watch this. Ready? You watching?
Sorry.
Come on.
My bad. That's pretty sweet.
Okay, and then watch. Oh, we want it to go vertical mode? 1, 2, 3.
But then now...
And now, you see how it's...
And so, yeah, stand up like you're running. Go like you're running.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, and look, it's not moving. It's steady. Take a video. Take a video.
It's all on me.
Take a video. I actually want to see that. Take a video.
Well, there's like modes. I don't know which mode I'm supposed to put it in.
So it's like steady, though, when you're moving, basically. So say Zach's running or moving. That is clean.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep. Yep.
That video, I'll... Isn't that good?
So I know Zach loves this. If you want more gimbal content, probably go to his personal pages.
There's no Zachy Gimbals is up and running already.
Yeah,
posted several clips, several.
But you couldn't get the username, right? So it's Zachy_Gimbal is at
6.
6.
Yeah, Zachy_Gimbal 6
at.
Because there's a lot of
gimbal content.
Well, there's a lot of people in the gimbal space.
Do you feel like you're late? Like you're a little late to the gimbal shit? Like are you like I wish I would have done this in 2020?
The gimbal boom was really in 19.
Oh, 2019.
So
it's pre-COVID. I thought COVID. I thought popped gimbals. It was pre-COVID.
No, but I think it was like they obviously gained momentum. It's kind of like the UFC. Like it got way bigger over COVID.
It ended because they stayed open.
Exactly.
There weren't a lot of
gimbals stayed open.
Gimbals stayed open. Yeah,
dude.
By the way, I have a UFC Fight Pass, and like I watch like a couple fights a week now just for fun.
I can't tell if your mic is on.
Check.
It's on, but maybe you're quiet.
Check. Like I'm look. We're seeing me popping up there. Am I quiet? Am I quiet, man?
I don't think you're just speaking quiet.
I'm not. Are we just going to play through?
I mean, I don't know how to fix that.
I mean, worst case, Dalton, we're going to have you crank me, which would
pause, dude. Time out. You think Dalton was our editor of the podcast who kills it wants to crank you?
Yeah, I didn't.
Are you kidding me? What are you sick?
Can you just? I'm about to go on my honeymoon. I'm a little nervous. I'm not saying things right.
Dalton,
worst case, we'll have you turn my vocal up a bunch for this section. This section will be quick though, so it'll be okay.
So, first of all, it is a very different vibe filming in the morning.
Very different vibe. I'm headphoneless, so I am in a completely different vibe.
You're playing a completely different game. I kind of like it a lot more personally.
Morning.
So when we're
fresher.
When we move studios, I think we'll probably be morning guys.
And guys, we'll tell you about that. We're going to be in our new studio here within the month probably. And I think it's going to be real. The pod's going to improve because we're going to be filming pod all the time. We're going to do some. We're going to be angles on us. It'll be really cool. And
it'll just be a different. It's always going to be a different vibe when you're in your home. You're in the comfort of your.
100%. It'll feel a little cozier. I'm going to look up funny random podcast topics on ChatGPT.
I'll say this.
Just chatting.
I forgot to update on my mouth tape situation.
Oh yeah, did you do it or no?
Well, I do it every night. A couple of things. And I want to talk to the beard community a little bit.
I'm in that community. I'm in that club.
I know, but you're not in the mouth tape and beard club.
No, I'm not.
How am I supposed to get it off without ripping my beard off every morning?
Yeah, that's a great point.
Every morning, I rip it off, and there's like 9 hairs on it.
And does it hurt, like pulling a Band-Aid off?
Like hell, but also like, how many times could I do this before I just have no mustache?
So you still got plenty of hairs.
I got plenty for now.
Subtract 9 every day.
I'm just saying, if every day
you're probably growing in 4, but you're losing 9. You're on a net negative.
Net negative every single day, and it hurts so bad.
I mean, a lot of people have beards. There's got to be a solution, but what is it?
I don't know. I think you just either
cream on before
you mouth tape or you don't mouth tape. But if you put the cream on, then it just wouldn't stick.
Yeah, I don't know what the solution is.
I've been having weirder. I think I sleep better though.
Do you?
I have deep dreams.
Deep kind of weird dreams. That's like a melatonin vibe. I feel like. You know?
But it's in a good way. I think I definitely feel better.
Okay, so I might try it then.
But you're gonna rip your fucking face off.
But is it worth the sleep?
I think so. I think it's good.
Yesterday I was sleeping, and I was cracking up in my sleep, and then I woke up, and then Sarah was awake. She's like, "You were laughing." And I was still kind of in my dream. Maybe it's 2 nights ago, and I was still kind of in my dream. I was like, yeah, like Matt just said something super funny.
Oh.
And she was like, and then I was like, whoa, hold up. Because Matt said something really funny, and I was laughing. I was like,
crazy.
I wonder if it's like creepy, though.
No, that happens all the time.
Dead.
Dude, I was going to say this.
Matt said some funny shit.
Damn, I wonder what he said. Dude, for 2 things. One thing, last night, you know when you go to bed before you're like doing, like you're thinking about what you're going to do in the morning always?
Yeah.
Like I knew we were gonna film the pod first thing in the morning.
So were you potting in your dream?
So I was like, and for some reason I remember what I was potting about. Like
that's tough to remember.
Like I woke up being like, why am I thinking? Like I had to look some shit up. Like I was so happy for the Mets.
Was it like the Mets won or not?
Well, because the Mets, I think they advanced.
That is awesome for the Mets.
But like. The whole pod in my dream, I was like, I'm just so fucking happy for the Mets. But I was like dead ass.
So that's funny though. But were you doing it in a funny way, or you're just happy for the Mets?
No, I was just like really happy for those fans.
That's awesome, dude.
So I guess I'm happy for the Mets.
So you potted about that last night.
And if that's a sign, I mean, maybe we start betting on them. I think they might be the team of destiny because I
could see them being the team of destiny instead of the Yankees.
Also,
it could just be Yankees Dodgers, which was predicted by you, by the way.
Did somebody DM that or they commented it?
I think somebody DM'd that. I mean, that is like, it's kind of like just saying like the Chiefs are going back to the Super Bowl, so it's not that crazy, but it is still like if it's Yankees Dodgers, that's sick.
if it's Yankees Dodgers, I'm gonna find that clip and I'm gonna post it and
As
say,
you should.
Hey guys, I knew this. I know ball.
Yeah.
But I will. The other thing about the mouth tape, I wake up probably once, like probably every other day, and I wake up ripping the tape off and saying something. Like I've done it.
What do you say?
I swear to God, like in
the middle of the night
at like 4 a.m. because I talk in my sleep
and saying something is crazy. So like, what you
like I remember
in your dream, you like try to get it off. You're like, I can't talk.
Yes. I don't remember who I was talking to or what the context was, but somebody was like asking me something and the answer was yeah. Like I was like yeah,
fucking tape
and I was like, and then I literally woke up. I was like, yeah.
That's so funny. I want to see that so bad.
It's happened multiple times.
You should run a camera at night. So
honestly,
we can get that footage.
like I will.
That's so funny,
because
dude.
that is like I've there's been multiple times where it's like I can't speak
because you're like so in your it's carrying over to your dreams. So you're taped up.
No,
in your dreams?
It's just I always am speaking.
But in your dream you have tape.
But in real life I have tape. But
right,
like
but
you know
that carries over to the dream world, right?
Well, yeah, because
when you're trying to talk, you're like I'm taped up.
But normally, I think when I'm talking in my dreams, I'm just talking out loud.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
So
then
now
you're taped up.
So now it's like whenever, like, I'll probably be talking to you
in a dream, and then
I'm like, okay, I got to rip this off and be like.
So you've done it multiple times.
Yes,
that's so funny.
It's a weird phenomenon that's going on.
That dude, mouth tape, interesting thing.
I'm
gonna try it. It scares me so much, man.
But
you could probably. Can you still breathe through your mouth?
Yeah, you can. The only thing that scares me is like I don't do it if I'm like drunk.
Yeah. That's probably smart.
Because you ever heard of when like you can like puke? Or you remember when Breaking Bad?
Breaking Bad, it happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could puke and choke on your own puke. Yeah.
I guess that has nothing to do with mouth tape, but
if you puked and it stayed in,
that's what I'm saying.
That would, yeah.
Like that would just like scare the fuck out.
Probably don't do it when you're drunk. Yeah.
So you got any? What do you got planned for your H moon?
Pretty standard stuff, I think.
You ever feel pressure to have fun on vacation?
No. You?
Oh, okay.
What, unlike Mexico? Do you feel pressure like Mexico?
No, I just sometimes you're like, you look forward to it for so long that you're like,
we're here. Like this has to be.
Now I have to like be having
this has to be like special.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I don't feel that really.
But you might just be there and just be like, oh, I'm just kind of just sitting down.
Dude, I haven't like thought about it at all, just the vacation. But now I'm thinking about it. Like I'm excited to be in Spain.
Oh,
that's like where I'm gonna be. It's gonna be culture shock.
You got a nice thing going.
Yeah,
you've
awesome,
been though, haven't you?
Yeah, but it was high school. I don't really. It was cool. I remember it being cool, but
it
was in a different life, kind of.
Do you remember? Did they speak Spanish there?
They did. They spoke Spanish. Yeah,
that's interesting.
But everyone has got a little bit of English. You know how that is.
No, I don't know how that is. I've never
because you haven't been there. Everyone like English is the language that everyone can kind of dance around a little bit. So like. They'll have a little bit on them. It's like I can't dance around Spanish really, but everyone can kind of dance around English.
So are you gonna just hop over there and you're gonna like, what do you do? What does a guy do in Spain?
We have a resort,
beach maybe.
There's a beach. We have a resort, so it's like we'll just chill there. But then like we'll go into the town and like shop a little bit, like
but
get
you're
food.
Gonna be in Spain.
But we're gonna be in Spain. Yeah, maybe go on some hikes. I think.
Are you in Barcelona?
We're not in Barcelona. We're in southern Spain. I always forget what it's called, but it's somewhere in southern Marbella.
Oh, that's like a great spot, I think.
So we're going
that's
there.
That's the vacation zone.
That's like the spot, I think, yeah.
Damn.
And it's a 5-star piece, 5-star hotel.
Oh, damn.
I really wish dude, if I would have known about first class, I would have gotten those flights like 4 months ago and done first class to freaking, because that would be the sleepers.
And the thing is if you get first class 4 months in advance is the same as regular class.
Dude, so imagine that. Now it's like literally like 20 grand. Probably 10 grand. But like if I would have done it 4 months ago, it would have been like pretty normal.
You got to battle on this flight too.
I know, it sucks. I'm just going to sleep and shit. But dude, even the normal class on those big planes isn't bad.
Save starting 5. I'm already tapped in. It's fucking.
Oh, I'm going to watch the whole thing.
Oh, it's good stuff.
LeBron is it all? It's all out? It all came out, or it's
all
season?
Out. LeBron is. I think. We've definitely already said this. Greatest human of all time.
Is that what you're getting from that, dude? Don't tell me much.
I'm not. I mean, it's
just about LeBron. Yeah.
You also know how the season ends. You know what I'm saying?
Don't assume that.
No, I think you probably kind of know
who won last year.
Yeah,
I think the C's will win it. I don't know. Like,
I guess you don't know for sure.
Yeah, it's like 98%.
You don't know for sure until you watch, dude.
Right.
But what I'm getting from Bron is like, he's like nice. You know
Nice
what I'm saying?
guy. Yeah.
Like, you know when you watch like the Jordan shit and you're like, that guy's an asshole.
And it almost seems like Kobe was a little bit like that, where it's like you're a killer.
Yeah,
but
but
you're not like
you're like, I feel like Austin Reeves loves LeBron.
100.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
I think
cool.
all the guys on his team are like, this guy's just like,
So that really is greatest human. Yeah, MJ. I think people say all the time, like, I don't think he's like the best dude.
dude. Like, I don't.
And LeBron doesn't seem like he like he drinks or like gambles that much. Like, it seems like I don't know.
Dude, he talks about it. He's like, I just play Madden and like
That's fucking. And he raises his kids, man.
and he just
plays
like loves his
basketball.
wife.
That's great.
He's the king. He's the king. But dude, if somebody's talking about you and they're like, they fear you,
You'll be a winner in the sport.
Are you a good guy?
Are you a well-rounded human? Yeah.
Dude, I just don't. I
love LeBron.
I'm not
dude.
about it. I'm
love
not
LeBron.
about that.
Dude, get this.
Let me get it.
ChatGPT said we should talk about the most useless skills.
Dude,
And
ChatGPT
unusual
stinks.
phobias. And quirky pets. What?
What are you talking about, dude?
The f*** are you talking
Dude,
about?
you know what?
Quirky pets.
We're way.
People are blue. That's something I looked up.
What?
There's a family that was blue. I thought that was a good topic.
What the fuck are you talking about?
There's a family that was blue.
Let me see. Like the avatars?
No, a real life family had a condition and they were blue. All right.
That doesn't seem
The
true.
blue fugees, a family from Kentucky, were people with a rare genetic condition that caused their skin to appear blue.
Damn. Rest in peace, guys. I don't know.
Look.
That doesn't seem like a real. That looks like
That's
Adam
real.
22. Adam 22. In the middle
That
there.
does look like Adam 22, but look, that's real.
That's cool as I guess. I mean, I would. It's like if I was at the bar and I saw like a girl that was blue, I'd be like, dude, everybody in the bar would be like,
I got it.
I mean, I
have to.
I have to try.
I have to.
I have to at least try.
You ever gone blue before?
No, it's like you can't like this girl is blue.
I gotta talk to her.
Is that hot?
I don't know. It doesn't really matter.
I don't know. It's
That's
like,
not the point.
dude. Yeah,
Maybe.
you know. I
Yes.
don't know.
Not
Like,
not. I don't know. Yes.
Are you into that? Yeah.
Maybe.
You know why not?
Yeah.
Um,
Yes. Those blue people.
dude, Jack
That's kind of all
Doherty
that I had.
crashing his shit.
That was crazy, dude. And then his friend was caught up, and he like gave him the camera and shit. That was crazy.
It also is.
I can't believe he kept filming. Imagine we got in that crash, and one of us was like bloody, and pulling out your phone and making. Imagine
It's
doing that.
You know
dude.
what? I think
unbelievable.
He's getting shit on a lot.
Yeah.
That guy's an S tier content creator.
Yeah, he's S tier.
Think about the
he's
content that guy was doing.
I know,
right
but
there.
that's insane though.
It's insane. It's insanely good.
Yeah, but he's the worst. That's a shitty thing to do though.
Shitty thing to do as a guy, but I don't fucking know Jack Doherty, so I don't.
For us,
I'm just saying, like, great this guy was filming himself getting like he's like, "Get me out," and I'm like, dude, like I enjoyed watching the content.
I guess
It was great stuff, man.
I guess.
Bad guy though. Overall, I would say.
Dude, but it's like I kind of enjoyed it, but like not really when his friend is like injured.
I mean, listen, I wouldn't even put it past him to crash on
that.
purpose.
Dude, that's what I was thinking, but I don't know.
And
And did you see he like gave his friend like a fucking jet ski or something now?
right on, dude.
Yeah. It's crazy, bro.
That's what a win. What a W.
Yeah, I guess.
He got
a
a jet ski.
he's a psycho, that guy.
He is wild.
Forgot the Pop-Tarts.
Man.
Every time, dude. It's so hard to remember to bring things.
Shit.
Let me
Shite.
see. I had like we got to try the, we'll do it next week when I'm back, but we got to try that Kai Cenat thing. It seems like it's kind of good. Like a chicken Big Mac. That seems kind of good.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, the Kai Cenat meal. And it's a chicken Big Mac.
Yeah, I mean that kid. I don't even understand McDonald's doing meals like that. Who's paying who? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, I guess they'd be paying him, but it's
They pay him. It's like, yeah, it's like, what is,
Like,
what's
but-
that, but like, what is McDonald's getting out of that?
I
They're
guess-
already, I guess they'll get an influx of even more people, and then maybe like,
Yeah, I just don't even. I don't know. I've never understood it, but yeah, we'll definitely have to give it a go.
but maybe it's also like a just like a brand a brand image thing. It's like Kai Cenat is with McDonald's.
true.
Like everybody watches Kai now. Like McDonald's is kind of
is
cool.
true.
Yeah.
Nuggets are coming back. That's what I can't f***ing wait. Can't wait for this season.
Yeah. When does it start?
Soon,
right?
I'm worried about like Jamal Murray. That's really the only person that we
Yoke's gonna do what Yoke does. Russell Westbrook is definitely a big X factor.
I mean, obviously, but listen. I'll tell you this much: it's like if Jamal does what Jamal did that like 2 years ago, we'll win another ring, and we might even win a couple more.
What is your prediction? This is a fun prediction for our exact record this year.
60 and 22.
Really? I'm gonna go.
I mean, I'm not gonna predict us to be like 47 and whatever.
I think we're gonna win.
I
think 53 games. I just think we're
I mean,
kind of that team now where it's like we're good. So it's like we don't have to win 62.
But we did get worse. I'll tell you that.
We got a little worse. I think we're gonna win 53 games. How many games did we win last year?
57. I don't know.
I think we're gonna win 53.
I just made that up.
53. And then we'll be like a 3 seed maybe. All right, last thing. This was just fun last time we did it, so we'll do it again. We did the Billboard biggest songs of each year, and we had you guess them.
We did.
We're going to run through the biggest artists of each year and have you guess them.
You know what? The artist is going to be...
Artist is tougher, but I'll give you hints.
I think it's going to be easier.
Okay, 2000. I mean, some of these neither of us would ever have. 2000 you don't have. You want to throw a guess, though?
Ursha.
Destiny's Child.
Have you heard...
wow, Destiny's Child was huge.
Have you ever heard a Memphis accent?
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's insane,
orange. Dude. Or what?
No. Like it'll be
what
like.
Do they say? What's the word they always say? And it's
if
literally, it sounds like they're joking.
Like if you were saying something like with a U, it would be like Like they would.
Yeah.
But it's just but it's not a joke. But it sounds like a joke.
It sounds like they're trying to do it for content, but they're not.
But maybe they are, by the way, because I'm not from Memphis. Maybe it's just like an inside joke that they got going on.
I know exactly what you're talking about, though.
It's hilarious. I'll say that.
I just lost it.
It could be like...
I'm trying to think. There's a classic word that they always say, and it's like... I don't know what it is.
Anything that's like a U. What's what I'm trying to think of, like you, like you're, like you're.
Yeah.
Like if you were saying you, it'd be like you're.
Yeah. And it sounds like a joke, but
whatever.
I guess that's actually how they talk. Okay, Destiny's Child was 2001. Who's the biggest artist in 2002?
2002, Eminem.
Nelly.
Oh, that was close.
2003, we got a rapper.
Eminem.
50 Cent. Pretty much got that right. Very similar guys there. 2004, we got a singer who's on tour now, and he's like...
Justin Timberlake.
He's all seductive on stage.
Justin Timberlake?
No. Good guess. He's kind of sings that type of music. Though.
R&B, Chris Brown.
No, R&B, though. Chris Brown's also seductive on stage.
Chris Brown, have you seen his meet and greets?
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. Crazy.
So funny.
I know.
Dude, did you see the one that it was a guy?
He probably fucks up a lot of relationships. No, I haven't seen it.
It was like a guy and
that's into CB?
Well, CB just he basically, it's just there's nothing that he's not
this
saying
is not
that you have to be a girl, but
this is not what this is about, man.
And so they just went back to back, and the guy's face, he's just so pissed off.
That's so funny
because he's like, this isn't I wanted the fucking meet and greets that everybody else.
I wanted
gets.
Why do the girls get to do
ass.
that? Yeah. 04 R&B though.
R&B Usher.
Yes.
Oh.
05 another rapper.
Eminem.
50 Cent.
Damn,
you're gonna get an Eminem.
Know he was that guy.
Yeah, he was. 06
rapper.
R&B. We were just talking about him about 9 seconds ago.
Chris Brown. Wow.
He had a crazy prime, man. Kiss Kiss.
He was 16.
Give me that. Damn, yeah, he was.
I think at that era.
So he was a young star. All right, 07. This is interesting.
07 is a rapper?
It starts with A. He's a singer.
Akon?
Yes.
What?
Notice you, noticing me.
Smash.
Good song. 08. Back to another R&B guy that we were talking about 11 seconds ago.
Usher.
Chris Brown.
Again?
Back to Breezy, yeah.
Dude, that guy had a
09.
run.
We got the biggest female artist in the world.
Taylor
right now.
Swift.
Taylor Swift, 09. Then she was actually, I think, so young. Probably
20.
18, 20. Lady Gaga. Wait, 2010. 2010 Lady Gaga. I read the wrong thing. 2011. Oh, we got a hell of a singer. Female singer. Amazing singer.
Adele.
Adele.
Yeah.
Adele. 2012. Female singer.
Taylor Swift.
Adele.
Adele
2
again?
in a row. I kind of remember that era. When she was just
Rolling
like-
in deep.
Yeah. 2013.
Dude, now she just retired, I think.
I think she did. I think she's like a mom, right? She's got like kids. She's just chilling.
She's I don't know if she's a mom. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know anything
Maybe she's
about
not.
Adele.
Maybe I just made that up. All right, 2013. It's one of the names of our Wii character.
Bruno Mars.
Yeah. Bruno Ray.
He was the number one guy.
2013, yeah.
Yeah, we had a
Wii character
who's
named
Ray.
Bobby Ray, B.O.B.
Holy shit, dude!
So we named our Wii character Bruno Ray.
Yeah, because we loved Bruno Mars and
B.O.B. Because we loved airplanes.
It was a great song.
Great song.
No, I think. Wait, what was? Is that the song they were together on?
Nope, that wasn't. It was Which one were they? No, it's Travi. Oh, nothing on you. It was so good.
That was a great song. 2014,
we got a boy band.
One Direction.
Yeah,
dude. You know One Direction doesn't have a number one hit.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's what makes you beautiful. I don't even know if that's them. Might not be.
Whatever.
2015, T Swift again. 2016, Adele
Drake.
again.
Has Drake never been the number one artist?
Adele 2016. I don't know. It's Billboard too, so it's like I feel like pop and stuff is usually better. 2017, Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran.
2018, give it a guess.
Drake.
Yeah. Drizzy Drake. What was that? God's Plan?
Dude, well, he also was
a Scorpion.
They gave him Artist of the Decade, though.
Yeah, that's crazy. 2019, this makes sense.
Let me think.
This makes sense to me.
Let me think. The Weeknd?
No, good guess.
DaBaby?
No. That's a good guess, too. Prime DaBaby was exciting.
Roderick Richards?
No.
Fucking Kanye West?
No, Post Malone, 2019. I think that was when he did like Wow. Circles.
Malone.
That was Circles year. 2020, Post Malone again.
Damn.
2021, Aubrey Graham.
Really? For what? CLB? Yeah.
Yep, Way Too Sexy. What's next?
By the way, Way Too Sexy, I bumped that. And I think that's
Great
like,
song.
dude, you know what? There's a thing about Drake songs that people don't understand is the ones that are so big are like hidden gems.
What do you mean?
Like
the ones that get big or like the album cuts?
Dude, yeah.
That is true.
No, I'm saying like
the best songs are hidden?
Nobody's going to just play Sicko Mode in the car.
It's like they're too big.
Yeah, because it's so big that you're like, you're not just playing that song. But then if you go and listen to them, they're so good. Like way too.
Yeah, because you can't play them in the car.
Yeah,
but if you just listen to Sicko Mode.
Yeah, straight up.
What was the song was that the song
Sicko
you were
Mode.
saying?
Dude,
yeah.
if you're in the car by yourself, like if you're in the car with a bunch of guys, like you might not want to throw on like
Sicko
Way
Mode.
Too Sexy or
Nice for What?
Or like In My Feelings.
Yeah.
But if you're by yourself, just listen to all the big songs. They're the best songs you've ever heard.
Dude, that's true. And then 2022 is Bad Bunny. 2023 is Taylor Swift. Pretty predictable there.
And 2024 is T Swift again. Bang.
Probably T Swift again. Yeah.
I think we're just gonna
We'll probably just throw that in there. And then it'll be like a pretty long epi.
Yeah.
And then that'll come out, and then we'll be back following week. All right. See ya.
See you in Spain.